Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Tokyo School Life. So, this episode, the text is gonna look a little weird because I had to re-record this because my computer was acting up when I was recording this and the next Amnesia Memories video. So, here we go. Today's the second weekday since I've come to Japan, so that means I gotta go to school. My butt son, you're really good at Japanese. He really is. I was nervous when I heard we were gonna have a guest from overseas, but I got off the hook since my butt can speak Japanese. You think so? I was really worried if people in Japan could understand me or not. My Japanese isn't weird. Yes, your speaking is very easy to comprehend. You must have attended a Japanese language school, right? No, I learned the basics from Sensei, but the rest I learned from manga and anime, 'cause he's that kind of person. And stuff like that. I think learning with something you actually want to read is the best way to improve. I see. They do say what one likes, one will do well. By the way, who is the Sensei you speak of? A weird guy who lives in my neighborhood. Well, I don't actually know what he does for a living, really. Normally, he just lounges around, but every now and then he goes to other countries, and he can speak a lot of languages. Now that I think about it, what's his deal anyway? Well, sounds like you'd get along well with old Shirakawa then. After walking a bit through the tranquil countryside landscape, we reach a residential area. If we get on the train at the station and go a few stations down, we'll be in Okawa where our school is. We will, but... Why is there so many people? There's a huge crowd of people in front of the station. All these people are gonna get on the same train? Seriously? Well, duh. It's not like this is your first time riding a train in Japan, right? How else did you get around on Friday? On Friday, I took the bus directly from Narita. Oh. What's the matter? My bud, just try to survive somehow. I'm going to die? Just how hard is this gonna be? Oh, and Kadeen, why do you look so amused about this? Because you're an idiot? Being inside a Japanese commuter train is hell. Well, no shit, Sherlock. The train slides up to the platform, filled to the brim with people. The train is so full that it doesn't look like we can get on. I guess we'll have to wait for the next train, but... I can't believe it, but the station attendant starts cramming people into the train. No way, absolutely no flippin' way, is what I think as I'm pushed into the train and jammed tightly into a crevice between people. This isn't just getting on a train, it's more like getting put on a train by force. No, it's more like getting packed in a can like sardines. People, and yes, more people in all directions, squeezed together without a single gap. It's not just that I can't walk, even slightly changing positions is impossible. People are too close, but the pressure's so tight I can't even think about that. The train approaches a curve. The jam-packed masses shift their weight in unison, and of course, all that pressure leans on me. My insides! My insides are gonna come out! My insides! I and Kadeen look on in amusement as I wail in pain. Damn it! The only one who was worried about me is Sakura! Well, I mean, you are an idiot. That would be pretty amusing to watch. I thought I was gonna die. It was a mere 10 minutes, but it was pure hell. People who commute to the city center have to withstand that for over an hour? Japanese people are crazy! My butt, are you okay? Should we take a break? Thank you. Your kindness reaches to the bottom of my heart. Well, I gotta ask, how are you guys acting like you're fine after this? I don't know. Everything has a trick to it. You're just a noob, so you don't get it. I guess we're just used to it. Inside the train, I was near the three of them, so it could have been exciting to be squeezed so close to them. But I didn't have the composure to even think about it at that time. You shouldn't be fucking thinking about that at all! Not just Kadeen and Aoi, but even Sakura seems so calm about this. Japanese schoolgirls are fearsome. In Japan, the classes aren't divided based on the grades you get. In my country's high schools, the classes in each grade are split up based on your skill level. I'm in the highest level class because I studied myself to death to win the chance to come to Japan. On the other hand, in Japan, the classes aren't divided that way. Students with good grades and bad grades are all grouped together. I thought Karin, Aoi, and Sakura must have similar grades since they're all in the same class, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Right now, we're learning about Japanese history, specifically right before Japan entered the Edo period. That was the age when sword-carrying samurai were the most active. I'm really interested in the subject, but there's too many kanji in the schoolwork. There's no way I can read all of this. Looks like I have no choice but to concentrate on listening to the teacher's lectures. Either way, my grades here won't count back in my own country, so I want to at least enjoy it as entertainment as much as I can, which is so fucking stupid. If you're going to go to school overseas, you fucking should take it seriously. Like, you're just gonna be a bother to everybody else around you if you don't. Inside the classroom, it's usually very quiet. There aren't any students chit-chatting or messing around on their phones. Japanese people really are serious, just like they say. Well, if you get caught using your phone during class, it'll be confiscated. There's a sign about it. Someone taps me on the back. The girl sitting behind me holds out a piece of paper. Huh? For me? When I make a questioning gesture, she nods, so I accept it from her. It's a light pink page from a memo pad with a cute rabbit character printed on it. The letters are written with round shapes and squeezed closely together. I thought Japanese students were really serious, but maybe not. I guess this is how they communicate during class without phones. So what's written here? To Sakura and Aoi. He seems decent as far as guys go, but we don't know what he's really thinking. All men are wolves. You guys are clueless, so be careful. Huh? This isn't addressed to me, is it? I make eye contact with Karin. She's glaring. She's absolutely hatefully glaring at me. I turn to the girl behind me. She's laughing so much her shoulders are shaking. Hold on! Cut it out! I'm the one who's gonna get yelled at by Karin later. You're such an idiot! This is absurd! It's not my fault! I grumble as I rub a bump on my head. Just forget about it! Or do you want another bump? Want me to bonk you till your head's a different shape? Karin, I know that a lot of times in manga people get amnesia by getting hit, but isn't that just like a superstition or something? No matter how much you hit a person, I don't think they'll really lose their memory. She hits me right on top of the bump. Ow, 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 ow. Did you forget? Yup, I forgot. I mean, I don't even remember what I'm forgetting. I don't have a clue what's going on at all. Oh, I see. So that's what the thread "if you don't forget it, if you don't forget it, you'll get hurt" means. I learned something today. You are so dumb, and I didn't think you could get even dumber, but you did. Karin and my bud have really become good friends. No way! We're not good friends. Who'd be friends with this jerk? I also don't really like the idea of being told I'm friends with the girl who responds to everything with violence. What? You got a problem with me? Your personality is a pain in the butt. My butt. Like my name. My butt, my butt, my butt, my butt. Let's have lunch. Oi-san, is it today when we have bento for lunch? Yeah, but let's do that tomorrow. We should have bread for lunch today. Plus, I want my butt to try our school's famous special dish. Oh, it will later after you eat it. Oh, what a nice idea. Let's show my butt the good side of our school. After saying that, they start to move in succession. Bread for lunch today? Does that mean we're just gonna eat some plain slices of bread? Sounds kinda lacking. No. There's lots of other kinds of bread. Chocolate bread, sweet bean bread, yakisoba bread, sausage bread. They sell all different kinds. Wow, I see. That's kinda unexpected. I didn't imagine Japan was a country where they eat that much bread. There are cutlet sandwiches sold only on Mondays, and it's just to die for. My butt, you'll definitely get hooked after just one bite. Wow, I can't wait to try it. The area in front of the store is just overflowing with students. I guess many of them are after the cutlet sandwich. They grip their coins and rush in. The scene is almost like Yeah, the school shop is a battleground at our school. To the victor goes the cutlet sandwich. Go for it. Okay, go for it. My butt? No way! No more crowded trains! I'm gonna get everything squeezed out of me like toothpaste! I'm gonna be empty! My butt's on, it's okay. This isn't a crowded train. You don't have to force your way in. I don't? I don't gotta get squeezed? Oh man, I'm just messing with you. You don't have to worry. I will get it for you. Huh? Yes, Hazuki Aoi, reporting for duty. Karin and Sakura, you guys want the usual, right? I'll pick out what to buy for my butt. After saying that, Aoi slides up to the crowd. Just like that, she's smoothly absorbed into the mass of people. Oh no, Aoi is so petite and little though. Is Aoi gonna be okay? I'm kind of worried. I should go instead of her. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's okay. Just believe what I'm saying. Don't worry, just wait. The seconds tick by as I wait full of worry. Aoi, as nonchalantly as she was when she went in, pops out of the crowd carrying an armful of bread. I'm back! My butt! I was able to buy them all! Enough for everyone, look! Thanks. There, you little cutie. I, Karin-chan, commend your hard work. Karin wrestles Aoi's hair. Yeah, when I look at Aoi, an animal comes to mind. A dog, like a beagle. That's rude. Oh, you are just such a cutie. Why are you so cute? No way, just no way. How does such a cute thing living thing even exist? Karin-chan, stop! My head! My hair's getting all messed up. Aoi forces herself away from Karin's hand. I look at Karin and she seems a little embarrassed and clears her throat. Anyway, Aoi, you're amazing, going through so many people. Well, she may not look it, but out of all of us, she's the most sporty. What? That's really unexpected. After that, we go up to the roof and eat the bread together. The cutlet sandwich Aoi recommended is really yummy. It's a fried roast pork sandwich, but the meat is piled up with many thin slices, making it really soft. Spread between the meat, there's a spicy mustard-based sauce, and this thinly spread spicy sweet sauce just tops things off perfectly. I want to eat this again, but there's no way I can handle taking on that crowd alone. No way! Sakura eats very little as usual. She just breaks off the end of a piece of bread, and Aoi and Karin eat the rest. Well, I guess Karin eats enough for both of them, so it balances out, or something. As usual, Karin puts mayonnaise on the bread. These mayoers really won't be satisfied until they put mayo on everything in the world. She brings that mayo bottle with her everywhere. God, you're such a judgmental prick. All done. I'm tired. Today's lessons are over. I never had to listen to so much Japanese at once before. It's not like I did a lot of physical activity, but I'm so exhausted I can't move. A bunch of my classmates talked to me today. I guess that's thanks to making up with Karin. My Japanese school life is going pretty well now. When I look around the classroom, it seems like a lot of the students aren't going home right away. Some people get together and discuss something while looking at the time. Others are slowly changing into their gym uniforms. The atmosphere is a unique mix of relaxed anticipation. My butt's on. Are you wondering about something? Yeah, like everyone seems restless? Excited? I don't know. That's the feeling I'm getting. Oh, that must be because it's time for club activities. Oh, club activities! I've seen that in manga and anime. Japanese people have a rule that they have to join some kind of weird club, right? What club do you do, Sakura? They aren't all weird clubs. Also, in high school, you don't have to join a club if you don't want to. By the way, I'm in the Go Home Club. Oh, the Go Home Club! I've heard of it! Japan has so many interesting clubs, making going home into a club activity is so philosophical. No, you're just a fucking idiot! No, my butt-san. The Go Home Club is really just a silly term for people who aren't in any club. There's not actually a club focused on just going home. What? Really? They talk about the Go Home Club so much in anime, I thought it must be a real club. Well, that's because you're such an idiot, and I'm gonna be saying this until the end of time about this game. And so I must abide by the rules of the Go Home Club and go straight home. What about you, my butt-son? I think I want to look at some of the clubs. If I see one that looks fun, I'll join it. So why not check out the club AOI'S then? I got stuff to do. So I gotta go home now. See ya, AOI, Sakura. I'll be home late. After saying that, Connie takes her bag and leaves the classroom right away. She seems to be in quite a hurry. What? My butt, you want to check out my club? AOI seems kind of confused. Would it be a bother? Oh no, not at all. Just, it might be a bit boring to watch, that's all. What club are you in? It's not very girly, but I'm in the Karate Do Club, which means the way of karate. Oh, karate! Oh, I didn't know you did karate. There's a nice martial arts hall at Kidai High. When she said we'll do karate, I figured that's where we'd go, but for some reason she brings me away from the school. After walking for a while, we reach a riverbank. AOI says she's going to change and goes into a space under the bridge. We check to make sure no one was there, but she's defenseless. I'm kind of worried. Oh, a text from Connie. It says, be on the lookout for a certain someone doesn't watch AOI changing. My butt-son, now that she mentions it, you have been looking around a lot this whole time, haven't you? I didn't peek. Anyway, talk about perfect timing. Is Connie actually here? Is she watching me from somewhere? Well, I can understand since so much happened between me and Connie, but that was really an accident. Got it? No, it wasn't, you prick. Anyway, I can't believe that petite little AOI does karate. What a contrast! Karate is a Japanese martial art that uses punches and kicks as the main attacks. It's spread around the world along with judo throwing techniques. Karate originated in the southern island of Okinawa. If you trace the roots even further, I heard they reach back to China. There's a karate gym in my hometown too. Whenever I passed by, I always heard high-pitched yelling, lots of bangs and thuds. It sounded really scary in there. It's not scary at all. Thanks for waiting, you two. Oh, AOI'S in her karate uniform. A doggy. AOI, you look cute. Very cute. Oh, give me a break with that. I was brought up in an all-boy household, so I know I'm boyish. What? I think you're just plain cute, though. I think so, too. AOI-san is a very lovely girl. All right. Anyway, the club begins now. It really involves building muscle and other exercises, but for today, I'll at least show you something that looks fancy. By the way, AOI, why are you by yourself? I look around my surroundings. I don't see a single club member besides AOI. The Karate Do Club is just me. Everyone else who does karate is in the karate club. What? How come? Let's put the conversation off until later. For now, just watch me practice. Oh, okay. Here goes! Crane wing form! AOI stands up straight and bows, then the entire atmosphere changes. AOI's just standing still, and yet everything around us suddenly seems to become tense and tingly. Aye! With a sharp shout, AOI strikes her fist out in front of her. I'm already entranced just from that. Her small fist sliced sharply through the air. Right punch, left punch, and then a right punch again. She broadly circles her right leg for a roundhouse kick, and then follows through with the force of it to rotate her body to the left. Now she raises her left leg for a roundhouse kick. Her body turns to the right. Sometimes slow, sometimes nimble, the expressions of AOI's movements are ever-changing like a kaleidoscope. Thrusting out her fists and sliding forward, she then suddenly drops as if she's throwing herself down to the earth. Oh gosh, there is a garbage truck outside that's making a lot of noise. All her moves flow together smoothly with no pauses in between them. I'm no martial arts expert, but even I could tell that Aoi has repeated these same movements tens of thousands of times. She's so on point and focused that the moves seem ingrained into her body. Eventually, after finishing the series of movements, Aoi gives a long sigh. Finally, she faces us and does a deep bow. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!